Hey, it's Mo. Hi, how are you doing? I'm really glad you're here and I'm glad to have a little natural light. It's been super cloudy and rainy, and so I'm just like, when I can film, I'm like, there's some light. I'm gonna film right now. Got some right now. I always use natural light just to keep things what I hope is as realistic as possible for you as real life looking. That's why I do it. Lines, scars, not perfect here. Let's talk about the Wayne Goss lipsticks, shall we? So, I picked some up from Beautylish when they launched. The color I really wanted was already sold out at 6 minutes after. That's fine. And I don't have that many because, like Wayne Goss, I am self-funded. I pay for all my own makeup, mainly to review for you, so there's no way I could afford all that. But I wanted to get the range. So I got one lip liner, I got two of the lipsticks, and I got one of the lip glosses. And I didn't just get these, I got these, more than a week ago. And wanted to give you my review, I guess we'll say, at least of the shades that I have. So let's just look at the packaging first. So silver packaging on all. This is the lip liner, this is the lipstick, and this is the lip gloss. Just to show you the kind of different sizes. The lipsticks are really little. They're little in terms of the actual container. People say component, but I feel weird saying component. I don't know. But the amount in the bullet is standard or a bit more. So just know that. So the gloss is a little bit bigger than the lipstick, and then the lip liner. That's the packaging, which I do like. I think the packaging is nice, and then it just has stickers with the ingredients and a sticker with the shade name and the product. And the shades I chose were the lip liner in Natural Berry. That's the packaging. It is a pencil, a sharpenable pencil. Kind of see the shade there. I don't know. It's not huge. It's not as long as like a MAC lip liner. I'd say it's about the size of a Milani. They're sharpenable lip liners if you want to do a comparison. The lip gloss I got is in Hibiscus, which is kind of I believe it's described as a rose gold, quite shimmery. And then the two lip colors I got were Amaryllis, which was not my first pick. I thought it might be a little warm, but I got it anyway. This is Amaryllis. It's described as a neutral pink. I think it leans warmer than that. And the other color is Carnation. This is a color I did want quite a bit. This is a very this is the kind of color like I think of in terms of a little more than everyday. Like this tends to brighten up my face. This kind of shade, at least I think so. So those are the four things I'll be looking at today. So as I said, Wayne Goss released these through Beautylish. According to his launch video, he is self-funded. I don't take that into account. To me, a brand is a brand is a brand, no matter where the money comes from. So I try not to refer to brands as individuals to the degree that I can. A little tough on this one since it is his name's on it, and he said it's self-funded and that kind of thing. But I try to keep all brands equal in my mind. Not always easy to do. So let's talk packaging first. Lip liner. It's a pencil with a silver cap. I mean, I think that's pretty standard packaging. There's nothing remarkable about the packaging at all. It's a sharpenable pencil with silver cap. I don't think there's a lot to say about that. The gloss, I do think the gloss is kind of a little different looking. It says Wayne Goss right here. And he described them looking a bit like a nail polish bottle. I'm not sure that's the first thing that came to my mind, but I do like the general packaging. Very simple, very minimalist. Just here's your shade, here's his name, here's the black, here's the clear. This is plastic, by the way. This is plastic as well. And you know, so nice, but not earth-shattering packaging, but pretty. I do like it. And then here's the doe foot, if that interests you. It's kind of a flat, and it's got a bit of a point. Whoops. Let's see if we can get that. A little bit of a point on the end. So you can get some precision out of that. And as people have mentioned, and as was mentioned in the launch video, these do have a touch of peppermint to them. I don't find it annoying. I actually kind of like it. So I like the scent of that. And then the lipsticks. So this is where the packaging kind of falls flat for me. I'm being quite honest. I don't mind that it's black, you know, sleek black. There's no like, you know, thing in the middle. It's just sleek black. The Wayne and the Goss I think is nice. I also actually like the little Wayne Goss up here. What I don't like is the lid. To me, it feels really cheap. And it's thin metal, and it is a click closure. Now, is a click closure the end of the world? Of course not. I have lots of lipsticks with that. But generally speaking, a luxury lipstick would have a magnetic clasp, or the container would have some kind of weight to it, something that makes you feel like, oh, you're holding something special in your hand. And I just don't feel that. And then there's like this inside, you can't see it, I don't think, but inside there's like ridges so that it meets properly in the circle, but it can kind of get caught weirdly. I don't know. I don't love this lipstick packaging. And admittedly for me, you know, I love lipstick. I like lipstick more than gloss. I like it more than most products actually. So that was a bit of a disappointment to me. I just think there could have been a bit more luxury put into the packaging of the lipstick. So those are my thoughts on that. But in terms of color, so the lip liner in Natural Berry. So for me, this Natural Berry is about as close to my natural lip color as I can get. Like when I'm putting it on, I almost can't see what I filled in and what I haven't, and I consider that a positive. Most lip liners, really lip colors that I've come across, they lean just too warm, like Pillow Talk, for example. Everybody considers that kind of their ideal. For me, it's just a little bit too warm. It's never really worked for me. This Natural Berry is much nicer for me. I like the formula. It is creamy. It's very easy to fill in my entire lip with it, but it's still precise enough to get a good line. So I really like this lip liner, and I am not a big lip liner user, generally speaking, but this is one I will actually use. So I really like the lip liner, and I'm very glad I got this. I really got this because I thought, people might want to see it, but truthfully, I really like this. And then I thought we'd just go ahead and put a lip color on top of this, and then I'll do the lip color by itself. I'm just kind of doing a really casual kind of lip swatching kind of thing here. So this is Amaryllis, as I said, a little warmer. To me, it's warmer than a neutral pink, and one of the reasons I chose the Natural Berry was because I thought it might pink it up a little bit, which I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure it makes a huge difference. So to me, it's more peach than neutral pink, but you know what? I don't have a lot of this in my collection, like a peachier color. So for that reason, I'm actually kind of glad I got it. And I will say I like this formula. I like it with liner. I like it without liner. It's very creamy. It's very comfortable. I'd say it has average staying power for a creamy lipstick. It's not like crazy, stays on forever and it doesn't slip or slide right off your lips. I just think it's nice. I think it's a nice medium kind of consistency that I like. So I do enjoy the formula of the lipstick. I do like it. And I actually, I'm coming to appreciate this color, which I think that's a good thing. The one I didn't get, by the way, that I wanted to was Lily, which is totally my kind of color. Maybe when it comes back in stock, we'll see. So there's nothing on my lips right now. And I just want to try the gloss by itself. You know, I think part of this, certainly in the launch video, there was a lot about combining the liners, the lipstick, the gloss, that kind of thing. So there's Hibiscus gloss by itself. And really, when I wear a gloss, 9 times out of 10, I wear it by itself. I just want to throw it on and go. I do like that peppermint. I like it. And I like this gloss. I would generally choose something with a bit more color. Most of the shades were pretty pale, or I felt like they leaned a little too brown for me. But I do think I like this, and I know I like the formula. The formula it's got some body. It's always hard to tell if it's sticky. I will say it doesn't do that weird string thing like when I do that. It's not thin. It's like, to me, it's just got some body and it feels good. And I feel like, okay, I've put something on that's a gloss and it's going to stick around for a while. Not in a sticky way, but it's going to stay on for a while. And it really does. Even when I'm drinking coffee or something, of course, it comes off on my cup, but it's not like, oh, it's all gone. It's got some pretty decent hold, if you want to call it that, for a lip gloss. And I just think it looks nice. I like it, and I don't see anything traveling outside of my lip lines or anything. I do like this gloss quite a bit. I think it's a really nice formula. And then I thought we'd do Amaryllis by itself without the natural berry under. See if you see any difference. I don't think I really see a big difference. Maybe more peachy without the lip liner. Yeah, I think it is. Feels nice, again, by itself. I like it alone or with the liner, but really with the liner, I think I like it even better. The way it feels like it's really gonna stay there even more than by itself. And then Carnation, which I was pretty sure just from seeing it online and things that this would be a color that I would very much enjoy. And we already know I like the formula. So for me, that's just, I've mentioned this before, but I feel like I'm just a really neutral person. My skin tone's neutral. My eyes are not particular. There's not a lot of contrast on my face. My lips are very neutral, meaning kind of almost pale. So I always feel like a color like this just really lifts my whole face. And I like it very much. I like it very much. And I have not worn this with the natural berry, but to me, they're a perfect pairing. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on the Wayne Goss Luxury Lip Collection. I would be curious to see what you think. Like, do these interest you? Do you think it's too neutral leaning in general, the line? What do you think? What do you think of the packaging? Does it bug you that it doesn't have a magnetic closure? Is that just me? It could be. I don't know. Anyway, I hope that was helpful, because that is always my purpose here. I hope you are at peace today, and I will talk to you soon.